Hello, my beautiful and shredded scholars. Thank you for joining me. Today I'd like to share with you some Stoic quotes about fitness. Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit." Let me ask you this. Are your habits excellence? Or are your habits full of vice, sloth, and gluttony? Too many people these days are comfortable with being overweight. Too many people are comfortable with being weak. Too many people are comfortable with being intellectually lazy. Don't let that be you. Socrates says, "No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable." Zeno says that man conquers the world by conquering himself. And I agree. How are you to lead if you can't get your own life in order? Seneca says that we treat the body rigorously so that it is not disobedient to the mind. How are you to maintain discipline in difficult situations if you can't even eat the right foods? If you can't even get yourself to do something physically uncomfortable, how are you to be trusted? How are you to be leading other people? I see this with so many men that want to have an impact. They want to build a successful business. They want to get the godly wife, but they themselves are not willing to get their own life in order. They're watching porn every night, expecting a godly woman to love them. You, my friend, are delusional. Newsflash, no woman is going to respect you, no man is going to respect you, and rightfully so. If you're watching that garbage, stop. It's poison. You are being choked alive by the enemy, and you're just apathetic about it. Be a man. Get your life in order. You have a moral obligation to become the strongest in your bloodline. You have all of these resources at your disposal. Your ancestors couldn't even imagine of the technology and the knowledge that you have so readily available to your fingertips, yet you continue to squander it. You continue to watch pornography and scroll social media and mindlessly consume. You are descending from creators and conquerors. That's why you're alive today. Act like it. If you're interested in becoming a more resilient man, if you're interested in becoming the fittest and strongest man that your bloodline has seen, consider checking out my free fitness guide. It's in the description down below. Now let me ask you, have you expressed your strength recently? Have you been forced to grow? Have you been forced to overcome some obstacle that is daunting? Because I tell you what, you want nice things, you are going to have to become a man that can handle the stress that is associated with success. No one is going to respect you if you don't take responsibility for your own life. Take responsibility first and foremost for your physical being. This is the house, the temple of the Holy Spirit. If you squander that, everything else suffers. Get your fitness in check. Strive daily to become the strongest in your bloodline. There's no excuse not to. You are the king of your own pathway. Now we all submit to Christ. He is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, but you are responsible for your household. You are responsible for your last name. What we do now echoes in eternity. If you want to leave a legacy, it starts with you. I want to encourage you to face uncomfortable situations. I want to encourage you to strive for excellence, strive for success, deny yourself. Jesus calls us to deny ourselves, to pick up our cross and follow Him.